I'm going to be making a hat, a crochet hat. So here is my yarn. I'm going to make a very crochet hat for new beginners. So the first thing I'm going to start is I will put my yarn like this, then I'll put my needle inside. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to make a chain stitch, that's it. So from here I'm going to crochet inside. I'm going to crochet double crochet stitches inside here. Making double crochet stitches all around. This particular hat I'm working on is a hat for winter, a hat for winter. So what I've done is I've done half crochets stitches all around. I reach here. So I'm going to close the hole, that hole. Try to close it so that it should not be too open. Then here I close. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to work on double stitches and half stitches. So this next line I'm going to work here, I'm going to use half stitches. So I make 2 chain, then I start going, and from here I'm going to do a little bit of increase on the second line. So the first line I've worked on double stitches. The second line I'm working on half stitches. Let me put my yarn somewhere that will be easy. The second line I'll be doing, can do like 5 half crochets, then you increase 2, you put 2 in the same hole, you do 5 half crochets, then 2 in the same hole, 5 half crochets, then 2 in the same hole. Then here I'm going to close where I begin. So here I go, Here I'm going to make a chain of 3. The next line I'm going to crochet with 3 stitches. Here when I was coming this way, I come like this, but now I'm going to turn, then I'll go back this other way with double stitches. Here I'll still do a little bit of increase because it's the top of the hat. So I crochet 3 double crochet and I do increase 3 double crochets, and I increase 3 double crochets, then I increase here 3 double crochets, double crochets, then I increase 2, 3 double crochets, I increase 2, 3 double crochets, then I increase 2. So this I'm just going the first line. I did double crochets on the first line, then the second line I did half crochets. The third line now I'm doing double crochets. I'm crocheting 3. When I crochet 3 double crochet, I do 1 increase. 3 double crochet, I do 1 increase. So here I'm on the final stitch, so I'm going to make a slim stitch here. So from here I'm going to make 2 chain, then I'm going to turn it this other way. From here I'm going to be knitting this way, and I'm going to do but half crochets. So you watch here on this line, I'm still going to do some increases because it's the top of the hat going down, so it has to open a little bit. Here I increase, crochet 2 half crochet, 2 half crochets, the next row you increase 2 half crochets, the next row you increase. So this is the 4th line. On the 4th line you are doing 2 half crochets, the next line you increase 1, 2 half crochets, the next line you increase 1. So that's how you're just going to do till you reach this point. So I'm almost at this point, at 1 increase here, 2 double crochet you increase 1, 2 double crochet you increase 1. So I put the final here. So I'm going to do a slim stitch here, then I'm going to do 3 chain. So now I'll be working on the 5th line. So this is the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th. So I'm on the 5th line. The 5th line I'm going to work on double crochets. So here I'll see do some few increases as well. So here I'm going to make 3 double crochet, then the next row I'm going to do 1 increase. Three double crochets, next row 1 increase, three double crochets, next row 1 increase, three double crochet, and 1 increase. So this is how I'm going to work on this particular line, like that. See, I arrive here. So on this line, on the feed line, I'm doing 3 double crochet, then 1 increase, 3 double crochet, 1 increase. So that's how I'm going to work till I arrive here. So I'm almost at this point. Here I go. So here I'm going to close, slim stitch. So I'm going to go next to the next line. The next line I'm going to be working on half crochets. This next line I'm still going to do some few increases. Here I'll make 5 half crochets, and make 5 half crochet. I increase 1, 5 half crochets, and 1 increase. So this is how I'll keep on crocheting till I come back to this other side. So you don't forget, here is 5 half crochet, then 1 increase. Just do the same 5 half crochets, 1 increase till you reach the other end. So here I go. So here I'm going to make a slim stitch. Then I'm going to make 3 chain. Then I come back this other way. Here I'm going to crochet double crochet. This line I'm going to do double crochet all around without any increase. So from here I'm going to crochet each row is just a double crochet till I reach the other end without any increase. So from here I'm going to do double crochets till I reach this point. So I'm almost at this point where I begin. So one stitch here, then I make a slim stitch. So I'm going to do 2 chain. So I turn it this way and I'm going to come back again this other way. Here on this line I'm going to work just on half stitches all around, no increase. Half stitches. So from here all around here I'm going to do just the half stitches. So here I go, I'm here, so I'm going to do a slim stitch. So now I'm going to put on top of my mannequin. As I'm working, I need this my mannequin. From here, this mannequin head is going to be very important to me because I have to measure. So when I will crochet from here to here, from this state, and me just say like 4 lines to here, I'm going to give a stop here, then I'm going to do some measurements, because the main thing is this hat, all this face here is going to be open and the ears, they are going to be closed inside, just the face will be open. So you keep on washing, guys. So from this line I'm going to add I'm going to work on double crochet all around. So from this line till I reach the 4th line, I'm going to be working without any increase. So know that each line when you make double crochet, the next line you work on half crochet, double crochet, half crochet. And when you are working like now, I'm working like this, the next time when I want to work, I'll be coming this way. So you have to take note. So I'm going to show you when the thing reaches the size that I want to work on the face. So here I've done some increases. So this how it's on the mannequin. I've increased it. I was here when I lastly show you guys, so I've crocheted here at 4 lines down. So from here, what I'm going to do here is, because this face it will be open, then the ears are going to be closed, then this whole face under the face like this will be open. I'm going to do some measurement. So from here to here I'm going to use this to mark something. So like you can see, so I'm going to be crocheting now from here to here. I'm just going to be walking like this and coming, going and coming the back part, then I'll be going down. So I'm going to show you guys the example. So guys, you can see the hat where I put these stitch markers. This is the front part, this is the part that is going to be open. So right now I'm going to be crocheting just the back. I'm be going front and back, front and back. So let me go. So here, this line that I crocheted, it was double crochet. So this one I'm going to do half crochets. Half crochets here. And while crocheting, I'm going to add some few stitches. I'm going to add like 3 stitches here on this line. here I'll do 1 increase. Here I'm going to do another increase, that's 2. Then here I'm going to do the last increase. Then I continue with half crochets till I'm going to reach here. So here I go, I reach my marker. So this is the first one here and this is the second one. So this part I'm not going to touch it for now. I'm just going to concentrate crocheting on this back part. So I go to the next line. I'm going to make a 3 chain, then this other line here. I'm going to this second line of the half lines, I'm going to increase 6 stitches. So the first one I'm going to increase it right here from the very beginning, as you see I've put 2 on this hole. So I continue going with double crochets. I'm going to add another one here. That's the second double crochet that I'm adding. So here I add 1, that's the third. And here I add another, the fourth. here I'll add the feet. So I'm almost here, and I add one here. I'm going to add one here, then the last crochet. So you can see here on the first half line I added 3 half crochet. The second line of the double crochet I added 6. So I'm going to move next to the next line. This line I'm going to be doing but half crochets, so I'm going to need half crochets from here to here. So guys, this is what I'm getting. So as from this line I'm just going to be crocheting and doing some increases till I reach a certain point. So I'm going to show you guys next. So this here on this other line I'm going to do double crochet because this one was half, so here is double crochet. So I'm going to do increases on this line. I'll increase here. I'm going to increase like 8 points on these particular lines. And you remember the face, this part is where the face is going to be. So when I crochet to a certain level, I'm going to show you guys how I work on the face. On the face I'm going to make elastic. I'll do elastic band here on the face all around when I reach a particular point. So from here I'm just going to be knitting and doing increases until I reach the level of the neck that I'll start to reduce. So here I go guys, I'm here. So I'm going to add 2 points here as well, then I put the last one here. So on this other line up here of the half crochets, I'm still going to add, let me say 20 half crochets. I'm going to add 20 half crochet. You can see this is the first one that I've added here. So as I go from here, I add another one here. From here till I reach here, I'll make sure I add 20 half crochets. So as you can see, I'm here. So guys, this is what I'm getting. So from here, from the point where I did 20 increase, from here I'm not going to increase anything again. So I'm just going to crochet till it reaches under the ears. When you are working, you can, if you have a mannequin, you can use the head and you measure as you are going. So when I reach under the ears, what I'm going to do, I'll come back and I'll work on the elastic coat, in front. So the elastic coat is going to be big a little bit, so keep on watching. So the next line I'm going to do double crochet here. So from this line till I reach under the ears. I'm not going to be doing any increase again. I'm just going to knit straight because now it's open enough the way I wanted it to be. So please just keep on washing. So guys, this is what it's giving. This, as you go, that's how your hat have to be. When you see it like this, you know that it's given. So you see, that's how it have to be. So on this line that I'm going to work on the half stitches, I'm going to work on the half stitches round. So when I reach here, the next line that I will be coming with double stitches, I'll start reducing. So I'm going to work all around with half stitches. So I'm almost at this, on this end. So from here, I'm going to do 3 chain, then I'm going to come back this other way. So when I'm coming back here, I'm going to do 10 reduction. I'm going to reduce 10 crochets from this line. So I'm going to show you from here. I will do the first reduction beside here. So that's how you reduce. Then here I'm going to do the next reduction. This is how you reduce. So what I'll do, I'm going to try after every 15 double stitches I'll reduce 1. After every 15 double stitches I'll reduce 1. So that's how I'm going to crochet till I reach this other end. So I'm here. So this is a line I've reduced 10 double crochets. I've reduced 10 double crochets. So here I'm going to move next to this other line up here. I'll do two chain. Then from here I'm going to work on half crochets all around. So from here I'm just going to be working but on half crochets all around. So the reduction I'm doing only on top of the double crochets, but on the half crochets I'm not reducing because it's easier to reduce on double crochets than to reduce on the half crochets. So I make, when I do one line double crochet, I reduce. The next line I do half crochets all around without any reduction till I'm going to reach under the ears. So here on this other line I'm going to do double crochets, then I'm going to reduce 6. I'm going to reduce 6 double crochets. Here I do 1 reduction. Here I do the second reduction. So before I reach here, I have to reduce 6, guys. So here I go, guys. I'm almost on the last line. I'm almost on the second to the last line. So when I crochet this, when I finish this one, I'm going to do the double crochets, then I come back with the half crochets. Then from there I'm going to work on the elastic coat on the first. So here I go, I do the 3 chains, then I turn. So you can see from here, this is what I'm getting. So this is it, this is what I'm getting. So here I'm going to do, here I'm going to knit double crochets round, and I'm going to reduce 3 here. So I begin from here. So here I will do the reduction of 1. Then I do double crochets. When I reach this middle part, I reduce 1. Then I reach here, I reduce 1. See, I reach there. So I'm going to reduce 3 from this line. So guys, this is how it's look now on the mannequin. So it's right under the neck now. This is how it is on top of the mannequin for now. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to work on the elastic coat round like this. On the first part, I'm going to work on the elastic coats. So right now I'm going to do half stitches all around. From here I'm going to do half stitches. I'm going to crochet half stitches, half stitch all around till here. I'm going to do half stitch like that till I reach the other end. So I've done half crochets all around. So I'm here. So I begin half crochets from here, but when I arrive here, I begin half crochets from here to here. So I reach here, then I come this other way. So now what next I'm going to do, I'm going to work on double crochets. From here I'll work on double crochets here on top of the half crochets. I'm going to work on double crochets all around because I want to make elastic coats. So I'm going to work on double crochets around till I reach this other part from here down to here. I'm getting here with the double crochets. I've done double crochets all around. See, I arrive here. So now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to crochet all around back, but now I'm going to change the stitches now because I want to do elastic coat. So I'm going to be needing the front and the back. We double crochet. When I need back, I need front. I need back, I need front. I crochet back and I crochet the front part. I crochet on the back part, I crochet on the front part. So you see, this is what I'm getting. So this time I'm going to crochet all around like that. I'm going to crochet 4 lines like this, the elastic coats on the corner. I'm going to crochet 4 lines going like this. So guys, on this stage I'm going to add the yellow yarn. So this is it. I'm going to add it here because I want it to have a little bit of decoration. So I'll just add just one line on the elastic coat. So and see, that's how it's. I'm going to crochet it all around. See, I reshare. So from here, see this end. So just keep on washing. So I'm almost at this other point down here. What I'm doing the elastic coat, so I'm just crocheting the front and the back, the front and the back. So here I go on the last. Then I'm going to cut my yarn here and I remove it. Yeah. So the next thing I'm going to do is this one. I don't want to cut it, but if you are working to make your work so perfect, you can cut it and you start it up here to the next. So I'm going to do this chain, 3 chain, and I'm going to work again. So you see, this is what I'm getting. You can see. So here I'm going to work again all around, needing the front and the back, the front and the back. So the yellow line I put it is just to decorate my hat. So from here I'm going to walk like that. See, I reach this other point. So I keep on crocheting, guys. You can see how beautiful it's look for now. That's my elastic coat. So I've arrived where I begin. You can see how the elastic could look, how beautiful it look. Here I'm going to cut my yarn. What I do next is I will pull it out, then I'll put on the needle. Then these two sides, like you can see, these two sides like this, I'm going to put them like this, and I'll sew them together. I'm going to put the two sides and I'll sew them together. You just put their two sides and you sew them very well together in such a way that it cannot easily get destroyed. So from here, guys, you see this is how I close. And from here, what I'm going to do now, this is my yarn that I cut. I'm going to start it from this part behind, and I will crochet it. I'll do double crochet all around. From here I'll make a chain stitch, 3 chains, then I'm going to do double crochets. I'm going to do double crochets all around the hat. So I cut the yarn and I begin behind. Is my reason is when I'm closing, you can see there's going to be a line there. I don't want it to be in front. If not, I would have just leave it in front. So I want that line to be but behind. I don't want it to be in front. So that's why I turn my yarn behind. So now I'm going to crochet all around with double crochet. So I've arrived here where I begin. So I've crocheted all around. I crochet all around with double crochet. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to crochet also like elastic cord on the neck because I want it to hold a little bit. I don't want it to be too loose, so I'm going to be crocheting the front and the back, the front and the back, just the same the way I did with the elastic coat in front. So I'm going to do the same on the downer section. I'm going to crochet this over and over until it reaches the final size that I want to use. So I keep on crocheting my elastic coat, guys. So see, this is what I'm getting. So this is the front part, and this is the neck that I'm working on here. You can see I'm still doing the same elastic coat. I'm still doing in the same elastic coat. So here I also want to do some decoration, like just here. Here I'm going to add one line of the yellow yarn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my yarn, then I will change it. I'll change. Here is my needle. I'll sew this one inside. Put this inside. Side. Here I go. Then I cut. Then I'm going to attach the yellow yarn. So here is the yellow. So this one line up, I'm going to work with the yellow. Here I'm going to do my attachment. So I'm going to crochet. So I'm going to crochet the front and back all around. On this elastic coats, you are not doing anything special. What you are just crochet, what you need to do is just to be crocheting all around. You crochet just front and back, front and back. On the elastic coats, you don't need to add no reduce, just be crocheting the front and back, front and back. So I'm going to crochet with this yellow like this from here till I come back to the same point. So I've crocheted the yellow line all around. Here I arrive where I begin. I'm going to make a slim stitch, then I'll cut my yarn to change. So here is my needle. I'm going to put this yarn that is trailing here inside. That's how I usually do. Yarn that train, I put it inside. Put it inside. Put it inside like that. Then I cut. So what next? I'm going to crochet again one more blue crochet on top all around. One more line of the blue crochet I'm going to crochet it all around. So this yarn, I just try to hide it inside my chain because it's the same like when you want to sew with the needle. So I'm going to do the front and back all around. To crochet one line, front and back all around. So I'll crochet this blue line all around. See, I arrived this point where I begin. So here I go, guys. So I close. So now I take my scissors and I cut the yarn. So I take my needle and I sew the yarn inside. So that's my yarn inside. Here I go like that. Then I'm going to cut it. Cut this other one that is trailing here. So let's all see what we had here. You can see. So this is the neck, and this is the section of the face, and that's the hat. This is how it's look. So there's one more thing left. The next thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to crochet. I'll take this yarn and I'll double them. You see the two, I'm going to put them together so that I can crochet a string. The string, I'm going to use it to put it on the front part. So what you do, you put them, you take your yarn, you put like 4 of them because I want it to be big. Then you are just going to make a chain, a long chain, crochet like that until it reaches the final length. So guys, here I go. So this is what I get. This is my string that I crocheted. So what next I'm going to do, I'm going to put them, I want to put it inside on this front part. So what you are going to do is you put your this thing, you put your crochet in, then you put this yarn like that on top of the crochet, then you put it on this one's outside, and you put so that's how you just put like that till you reach this on the other end here. So guys, you see I've put it all around. So this is it. This is the string that I crocheted. I put it around from here to there. So this is a final result of the hat, strictly for cold season. This one, when you wear it, it's cover your ears. So what next I'm going to do, I'm going to wear it on the head of the mannequin, and we'll all see the outcome. Then finally I'll wear it on somebody's head. So guys, this is it on the head of the mannequin that I've wear. You can see how beautiful it looks. This, if you have watched up to this extent, don't forget to press a like, comment and subscribe. So I'm going to wear it now on somebody's head as well. Let's confirm how far it's look. So guys, let me give a try on his head. So we wear it on his head and we see the outcome.
What is going on? Ow!
Yeah.
My head.
So you can see how it's covering. Even if you wear and there's a lot of cold, you can pull it and he tie it down like this. Look. So you can all see. Turn around a little bit. Let's see. Wow. Turn back. Yeah, see how beautiful it looks. Wow, this is really amazing. It's really cool, guys. It's really cool.